Hello, welcome back again. So I thought I would go ahead real quick. We're on another break. It ain't fair. I'm telling you, it's not fair. It should be all day crafting. It's what it should be. All day crafting. But I thought I would show you some more Gemini stuff real quick. These plates are green, and I don't know if you can tell in the video or not. And what they are is for double-sided dies. And I brought a double-sided edgeable with me to do this. What I didn't do was get a card blank. Maybe there's one here already. I am using a different area. So this is an edgeable. And what you basically want to do, let me cut a card blank out of this paper. I'm looking to see, I got other paper here. Okay, I'm gonna cut, let me get a light color. I've got the Knitwick. Got this color. It's just kind of a light gray color. And I want a 5x7 card, right? So that means I gotta make, my paper has got to be 10, and that's what will fold to the 5x7. So usually what I do when I have a whole piece like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and move the Gemini back, is I do this small piece first, and that leaves me a larger piece here. So I need the 5, no, the 7, the 7, and that's gonna be my height, and then by 5, and that will fold to be, and then 10, which will fold to be the 5. Okay, so go to the 10, 10. It needs to be scored. And that's not gonna score, that's not gonna score. I didn't bring a score with me. Let's see what I have in here. My tips, okay, I got that. I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna be really careful with it. So I'm gonna go to the 5. And still messed up, didn't I? Okay. So and there we go. Nice. Well, that scored so nice. And look, more even. I like the going backwards of the score. It just seems like it works better. So ever since I've seen that, I've been very happy with that. So there's my card blank. Here's the die. And so I needed a smaller. I should have paid more attention to what size I actually needed it to be. It needs to be, this is 6. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. You got to decide which one you want in the card and which one you want to add. And I'm going to go ahead and put this That should be probably a 4x6 card. So let me go ahead and trim this down again. So I'm going to go to 4. Nope. 6. And I'm going to keep my score, and I'm just going to go to 4. I don't like that. That doesn't leave me much. Okay. 4x6 card. I know there's another size, but right now let's keep this simple. So which side do I want to be in the card? That's the one that's going to go down on the card. Okay, and you got to bring it all the way to the edge. And I need my plates. Where are my... What did I just had those green plates? There they are. Now I'm not sure where I have my directions at. But I'm going to go ahead and put these here. And I'm going to tape it down. Right. I want to get the whole thing in there. Right here. I think we really should always get a full day of craft day. Then you'll just take another color. And I need to cut this to size. Is that big enough? Yep. So I'm just gonna take this, set it here, tape it on, and both sides are supposed to run at the same time. I'm hoping that I don't need to add anything in this. But for some reason I'm thinking that I do. Let's see what happens. Let's run it through. No. It doesn't even want to take it. So let's send it backwards. It doesn't even want to send it backwards. Okay. So I gotta pull it out. So I must need this. Usually that's the first thing you need to go with. Now let me see what it does. I don't know if I should add, maybe I better add the magnetic also. Because it might just be the cutting plates that are different. So I'm not sure. But if it's too much, it will spit it back out at me. It will. So I'm going to put it in. I don't think that was enough. It just didn't really roll. So let's have a peek. No. That was not enough. So what's the deal? Okay, I'm going to try, maybe, I just don't remember now. Did it cut the other side at all? No, it did nothing. Why this die is just not on here. Okay. Trying to think of what it needs. How about a regular plate? I know you're supposed to have the double-sided plate. Maybe this. Maybe we only need one double-sided plate and it's slit. I don't have it taped down good enough. Usually, you're not going to do it this way because you're usually going to want to see where it's falling on this card, but it's kind of hard to mess it up, kind of, because it'll spit it back out if it's too much. It's just not working like a double-sided die. So I'm going to go ahead and use both my regular plates. Where's the other regular plate at? It worked that time. So I don't know what the deal was, why it didn't want to work with why we have these double-sided plates if it's not needed. I don't know. But anyways, here's our edge. Oh, that was bad, so bad. I'm just gonna clip it. What I mean by bad, it didn't do it. It was my fault. I placed it badly. So here's our edge, right? And then I'm gonna choose a spot with this paper. I need to get the tape off. Okay. And of course these have to be all cleaned out. That didn't cut. That piece right there did not cut. Don't know why. This one didn't, and this one didn't. Every other one didn't cut. I want to see the package. Okay, so it looks like every other one is not supposed to cut. Okay. It's just embossed. Okay. And then all these little dots need to come out. Foam piece. All right. So there's the other piece. All in one run. Now I've got to cut it down because it has to fit in the card. So probably use your trimmer. And I'm going to cut this straight, maybe. I'll go right on that line right there. Let's see. And then I'm going to trim it to, you want it pretty straight, but you want it to fit in the card. Now you can put it in the front, right? But this is the one that goes in the back. And you glue them, depends on how you want them. I like that little bit of extra edge. Are these supposed to come out? I don't think so. So you really are supposed to snug fit them, right? You snug fit them like that, and that's how they have it here in the picture. But I really like to see that little bit of extra lace, so I'm gonna take it up as far as I can to where it still looks all right, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna take the glue to here. I'm gonna, come on. Oh, I don't want the glue on my plates. That's for sure. Oh. Okay. So let's get the glue and get this thing glued down. I didn't realize that today was going to be one of those days that wasn't a full crafting day. So I am pretty bummed out. You know, you look forward to something and then it's not what we thought it was going to be. But what has everybody been buying? Leave a comment if you want, because I wasn't going to do anything, but I did get that Crafter's Companion 3D Christmas scene building thing. And I just got the Aladdin what they call them, stick stamp pads, and then their little stickers just to see. I don't have anything by them. I like the idea of those stick stamp pads for when you want to stamp your stamps. You know, sometimes you want to do the different colors and stuff, and I just thought that looked interesting. So uh-oh, what did I do? Come on. I want to get it up a little high. Like I said, I like mine up a little bit high. So what I'm doing is trying to get the dots up where they still kind of line up, but they aren't too much. And it looks like that's it. So there we go. Then we can put what we want over here. I really didn't bring anything to stick there, but you know what? I got some stuff. Hold on. Let's see if this will work. These colors may work together. How's that look? That's beautiful. Or that looks nice. I really like this one on here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stick. Which way do we want the butterfly to go? I like to go in this way. Okay. We just stick this butterfly on here. Could have been a flower or anything. Mostly stick with the body, give it a little bit, but I don't want it to get tore up either. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna make it go that way. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now let's see, how long is this? Okay. So we still have some time. I'm gonna stick these safely over here because they're so pretty, pretty. And that needs to get put away in here. I may need to glue it all the way down because it doesn't look right unless you can see the bottom of the leaves are white, but that looks pretty. You'll see. Okay, one of the other things that was on it in that big bundle that she had was a cut and emboss folder. So I'm just going to use a regular piece of paper to do it instead of a card. I'm going to add this to the card. So it's cut and embossed, and I do not believe it is 3D. And I believe we're not going to need this stuff in here, but I could be wrong. That might be the 3D that doesn't need it. Okay. So if it's wrong, I just come back and... So I want the paper to be the same size as the folder, so I'm just going to cut it. If it's a little bit bigger, okay, I don't mind trimming it. But let's try this. Stick this in here. I'm just kind of trying to center it a little bit. Make sure. Okay. So let's see if this is going to work just like it is. Or if we have to do more to it. And everybody's machine sounds like it's working to me. Everybody's machine a little bit different in how loose it is and stuff, so sometimes you might have to make adjustments to yours. But so here's the cut and emboss folder. Here's the good side. You can do the little doors so they open. And then, of course, you just stick it on there, and you could put something in the background. You could add some acetate to the back of the windows and make it look like glass. However you want to do it. Let me show you this because I do like this. And if you won't be able to notice it if I don't show it. Some of these are just a little cut. Where is that? There, this one. So kind of push it out, push it out, push it out, push it out, push it out. And it just is pushed a little bit out. And sometimes it's hard to tell which ones it is that do it. I don't know why I don't use these things more often. So easy. If you're getting the Gemini, you do get instructions that tell you the sandwich. Always start out with the least amount of layers and only add if you need to, because if you start out with layers you don't need, then you're making your machine loosen up, if that makes sense. And I want to keep mine tight. Just feel like probably doesn't matter. But I just feel like that's the way I want it. So then when you go, the flowers are just stick it up a little bit, the little petals in it. Makes them stand out. Here's a piece of scrap Christmas paper just to give you an idea. You don't really see through them, maybe a tiny bit, but really, you know, it's just a little extra something in them. Just a little something cute. If you don't want them up, you don't have to put them up. Okay, that's the cut and emboss folder. And that didn't take long at all, so I think we still have time. What was this? The shaped card. Okay. The shaped card die. And so what you're going to do to make a shaped card, it's pretty simple. You basically grab the largest of the dies. And I wonder if I should save this for a separate video so we could actually make a card with it. I think, yep, I think that's what we'll do, because this, to make a card with it now with already the time on this video, may just take a little bit longer than I want this video to be, so I will do that on the next video, and I'll do it pretty quick as soon as I get this loaded up. And since this is kind of a short video, hopefully it won't take too long. So if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Bye-bye now.